I'm Kim Rutter. I am a mother of 6, 4 that are married, 2 that are still home, and those 2 are adopted. So yeah, I'm a mom of like extremities, 40 down to 17. I have 14 grandkids. I work full time in a couple of companies that my husband and I and our business partner owns. Okay, so for me, anxiety and depression has probably been lifetime, as long as I can remember. But I did have, I had some things happen in my life when I was younger, and back in that time, nobody really ever dealt with anything or ever talked about it or ever got anybody any help. And so I just tucked things away, and I guess I've dealt with it for a long time. But the actual being on medication, high dosage of medications, has been for 30 years. Okay, so part of that anxiety and group situations, and because I have a large family, I feed them every Sunday, and they all come over, and I have 27 of them that show up. And I was okay when I was in the kitchen cooking and doing my own thing, because that's kind of like a happy place for me. But then when everybody came over and started moving around and stuff, it would trigger me, and I'd have to go up to my room, shut the door, and be by myself. And so it's like the thing I loved the most was my family, but I was getting to the point where I couldn't even really do that for very long, short stints. And anything like that that I couldn't control, situations I couldn't control that were overwhelming, it just all started to alter my life so much. And I was like, I just honestly didn't think there was anything else I could do. Like, they just kept giving me more and more medication, and I'm like, somebody's got to be better than this. I had family members that had been struggling with some things, and my son was affiliated with Catalyst, and he said, hey, let's get you down there and let's get you treated, and let's see how we can work you through these things. And so I immediately just start to cry. I don't know what that's going to do with the other medication and all this stuff. I just didn't know, and I so fear-based. What a horrible life to live that's so completely fear-based. The first time I walked in that door, tears, serious tears and serious anxiety, and I'm like, okay. And Sean was amazing with me. He knew of the situation. He knew that I had a lot of anxiety about stuff, and he was amazing. He just calmly talked to me. He said, look, we're going to be right here. We've got a blood pressure cuff on. We're going to talk to you. We're going to put you in this. We're going to do this. Just totally made me feel at ease. I trusted him. Just by the way he was talking to me, I totally trusted him. But I just feel like I have a whole new lease on life, and I love that. I love that. I want to be with the people that I love. I want to travel to great places. I want to be the best me that I can be. And I feel like I'm finally in a place where I can embrace that. And I'm so excited, and I'm so grateful for Catalyst. I'm grateful for the people here. I'm grateful for the program. I'm grateful for the commitment that they have given to see that we can be better and do better. And I love that. I love that commitment. I love how they care. And every time I've come in, I've had people just sit down with me, talk to me. How do you feel about this? What do you want to do with this? And listen to me and say, okay, let's try this. Let's do what's going to work for you. And they're amazing that way. And that's great, because, it feels like for a lot of your life, a lot of people talk at you, and you really don't have any say. For the first time in my life, I really have a say. And I can say, I can do this. I can take care of myself, and I can go in and participate in treatments that will help me to find better pathways. And I don't know, I can't say enough good other than I'm so grateful and thankful for the experience I've been able to have here, and I'm a huge promoter of it because of what it's done for me, and I want others to feel good too. So that's why I'm here.